everyone. Welcome to day number 2 of the 25 days of Christmas DIYs. And we've got a new member, Miss Stephanie. And this is for Miss Stephanie. Oh, wrong way. That's one way to support the channel. You could also give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Share me out so other people can find my channel, and make a comment after the live or to chat in the chat box. Hey, Miss Lisa. Oh, I got my first Christmas card from Miss Tracy. So I have it right there. So we're gonna wait a minute or so before we open day number 2 from our Advent box. This is the Advent box that we're using this year. Yesterday we did the gingerbread village for my sign up here. And I had to tape it a couple times because the double-sided tape I used kept on falling off. So I added some more tape, so hopefully it doesn't fall off in the middle of the live today. Excuse me. And I was making some more of these hot pads, and the size of the yarn does make a bit difference. This is the sugar and cream, and this is the Hobby Lobby. I forgot the name of it, but look at it's the same number of stitches, but look how much wider this other one is. And I use the same hook, a G hook. So it does make a difference. Oh, I made this one here with the 3-tone because I'm running out of cotton and I'm using my scraps. So this pile is getting higher and higher. So if I don't sell them from here to January, I'll have a nice stack to sell in January at the craft fair. And if you're looking for something on my website, December 15th is the last day because the website will no longer be until further notice. So check that out before December 15th. And in the meantime, I have a new email address. It's Little Treasures by Nancy1, the number 1, at gmail.com. So I'm trying to get everybody to, used to that new one. Do I have it? Let me edit this one here. So if anybody is interested in anything, they can save. So this is my new, oh, it's got a timer. How can I do? Can I hold on? Let me see something. Can I edit a timer? Oh, a timer. I can do it for 60 seconds. Save. So when I do this in 60 seconds, that'll come off. That's a new thing for StreamYard. Hey, Miss Tracy, I got your card. It's right there. It's hanging on my string of lights right now. Thank you, thank you. I need to go to Nightbot real quick and change my keyboard today because I don't remember what the keyboard was last time. So I want to go ahead and change it. While I'm here and waiting, edit. Oh, it was Nancy Drew. Update. Okay, I'm back. So let's get to opening drawer number 2. From yesterday, it seemed like it was going to be a little hard, so we're going to carefully open it. Because Earl opened this one when he was putting the circles in, and this one broke off. So can you see from there? Yeah. we're gonna. Ah, okay, it's already sticking out, so I'm gonna use the sides to open it. Some of these are real loose, and some of them are really tight. So I don't. Is maybe the way I scored them. This was really tight. Here we go. We're doing a circle ornament from paper. Circle ornament from paper. What do I mean by that? I'll switch the camera and show you. God, it now it doesn't want to go in. There we go. I'll put this to the side and switch my camera. Hi there. There we go. See, I got supplies here ready for whatever comes out of those drawers. So that way I'm ready. And these are a list of the projects that I was gonna make, or I'm going to make. So let's find circle ornament. So we're gonna be making one of those. And it says to cut 16 circles. And I'm using the paper punch. This one's gonna be fun. So I got all the projects that I need help in designing or instructions are in this little pile. Some of them I don't need instructions, but the ones I do, they're right there. Put that to the side. Oh, I also have this paper attached to that. We're gonna try to do two. One out of cardstock, green and red. And then we're gonna pick. I don't have 16 sheets of the same cardstock in our scrap section paper that I cut down. So these will go through here and see which ones will work together, and we'll make another one out of this card. These are 3x4, so the circles that I'm going to be cutting is going to be 2 inches because I'm using this paper punch. I would make a bigger one, but I don't have a bigger paper punch. So I'm going to see if I can do 2 at a time. I hope I'm not boring you guys with my DIYs. I can do 2 at a time, but it's gonna. Okay, I can't do 2 at a time. Okay, that was the last 2 at a time. The next will be single. That was hard. Yeah, that's a little better. my how you call it? My strength in my hands are not there. So they say 16. I'm gonna cut 10 of each, just in case. That way we don't have to stop if we need some more. So how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, let's go do the green now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's no problem, Miss Lisa. You can watch them whenever you're feeling better. They'll be there for forever, or until YouTube decides to kick me out. I hope you feel better soon. And my camera's a little crooked. Let's get this back to normal there. There we go. I flipped my mat because it's already got gunk on it from yesterday. That that puffy paint that comes off. We'll get there. But the other side, it's a little nasty. So for working with glue or paint, I'll flip it to the other side. But for these, I don't have to do that much gluing, so we're not going to worry. So we're going to fold these in half. You probably want to get closer, don't you? I'm using my bone folder to give it a nice crease. For some reason, the paper punch didn't go all the way through. Let's get you guys a little closer. Oh, that's it. That's closer. Let me get you down a little bit. There we go. I can get you a little bit closer with this. There we go. So we know how much Lisa's doing. So how is everybody else doing? I know with the change in the weather and all that other stuff, people start getting sicker. So we're going to fold in half and crease, fold and crease, fold and crease. So I'm gonna do all 20 because like I said, I don't know. I've never made one of these. The tutorial I looked I sorry for the interruption. Can you use tissue paper? Probably, because this is similar to those ornaments that you can't use thin tissue paper. You know those trees in they're not ornaments. They're decorations where you open them up, like that and clip them on one side. That's made from tissue. I think I need to get you guys a little bit lower. That's the lowest I can get you. So I'm sure you can, but like I said, you can't use like the tissue paper for that's real thin. And you don't have to say sorry. I'm here to answer any questions. And that's when I look up and see your questions. So right now I'm just folding these guys. They look pretty easy to make. We'll see if they look nice once I get them all done. And I'm going to use my art glitter glue. So first we fold, then we glue. Girl, good memory's going, mine is too. My husband tells me, don't you remember we did this the other day or that, a few years ago? I'm like, I can't remember last week. You expect me to remember 2 years ago? If I don't write it down, it's hard for me to remember. I was writing down on a calendar the items I was making for the craft fair, and after the craft fair ended, I stopped doing it. I should continue. I'm actually doing a new calendar for 2026. Let me know if you guys want to come along as I make it, because I'm going to be using, hold on, because every year I even like this year I went back to my traveler's notebook calendar, and every year I go back and forth depending. So I'm using this mixed media that I was going to make do something else for it, but I was thinking like a spread right here. This would be like the calendar, right? And then skip a few pages so I can sketch and doodle and do whatever I want. Hey, Miss Kelly. And then, doing another sketch. I have a template. Let me see. I'm sorry, I'm chasing squirrels. Let me see if I have a template nearby. I don't think I have it nearby. Let me check over here on the side. I made a template a few years ago for another calendar where I used my Cricut to cut squares out of a piece of cardstock, and then I traced that onto the cardstock. Onto my notebook. I don't have it. Hey, Miss Lisa, thank you. Tell me which thank yous you would like from 127. I'll have new thank yous coming in the new year, but this will be a spread for the calendar, and like I said, it has 60 sheets, so I can divide this into 12 months and have fun with it. Something different. I already had that for another project that I'm not going to do, so might as well do it, right? She says 2 and 4. Number 2 is and number 4 is let me move this around so I can put my glue right there. I'm using this 1, 2, 3 block. So when I do the center, when I glue the line in the center here, I can do that while it's drying. Kelly, I hope I spelled it right. And Miss Kelly goes, hey, Lisa, I am Kelly with an I, just a little different. So you don't need a lot of glue. So like I said, as I glue them. So on the ones that you have fold, you put one line down the center. No, I don't think it needs to be sorry, Miss Lisa. We're learning. We're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do all 20, just in case we need them all 20, even though it says 16. But if I don't use them, I use them for another ornament. Well, I didn't fold this one. Like I said, we'll do this one in green and red. And then we'll do the another one with different scrapbook paper. See how it looks. I don't have a lot of actually I don't have any Christmas paper. That's why I'm doing the green and red. At least that's Christmassy, right? So that's why we're gonna go through this pile here and see what looks good together and make a set an ornament with the scrapbook paper. Like I said, the website is open till December 15th or 14th. I'm not sure if I know it expires on the 15th, so you have until the 14th. But if you want something by Christmas time, you have to order it now. I think the post office has deadlines for when to get it by Christmas. I will still sell my stuff. It's just it'll be a little different from now on. Not on the website. There's my Plaid affiliate link. Whoa! If you order anything through Plaid, you can use that affiliate link. If you use code Nancy124, capital N, you can get an additional 15% off. And I'll get a little bit of money too. Not much, but every little bit helps. So these should be glued down the center. See? So now we're gonna alternate red and green. So I'm gonna put them in order so I don't mess up, because I will. I'm gonna do 16 like they said. And if it's not enough, we'll add extra. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We slide these over. That's 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, go 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. Let's start doing the other gluing. So you're going to take 2 of these that you've already glued in the center. See, these are already glued in the center. And you're going to put them like this. And you're going to go 1 over here and 1 line of glue over here. So you already glued in the center, right? So now we're going to glue on the sides. So now we're going to tap it down. Make sure that they're nice and even. And then we do that again with the next 15, 14, whatever it is. Try to put it in the same spot, more or less. You don't have to be precise. Unless you want to be precise, then you can mark them before you glue them. I'm just eyeballing them. I don't know, some of you might cringe because I'm eyeballing. But that's okay. And this paper might be a little too thick for this. We'll see once I start trying to open it. Because it's pretty thick cardstock. It's probably 65 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. and let it dry. Don't try to open it now because the glue is wet and it will fall apart on you. I know waiting is a lot of work. I just moved that one and I hope it didn't mess it up by doing that. Oh, while we're waiting here, the Christmas collab that Miss Pam is hosting, Miss Kimberly, Miss Kimberly from Pajama Quilter, Miss Cynthia from Cynthia's Joyful Creation. I messed up because it's Cynthia with in her name too. Connie from Just Another Stitch, Pam from Be Creative Craft, and myself are releasing videos once every day, one a day. Miss Kimberly did hers yesterday, and Miss Cynthia did hers today. So go check their videos out. Check the other collaborators on there. Comment on the videos. Share. Go check out, if you're not subscribed to any of the other collaborators, go check their pages out. And if you're interested in their pages, hit the subscribe button. The more the merrier. So Miss Kimberly did hers yesterday, and like I said, Miss Cynthia did hers today. I have to go watch hers today because I was sleeping when it got released. And not going to lie, I was binge watching Only Murders in the Building today. Season 5, because season 6 comes out soon. So I sat in my chair while watching. I did crochet. Oh, this one's crooked. Oh no, don't glue crooked. There you go. I did finish crocheting that hot pad. So while I am sitting in my recliner binge watching shows, I do crochet because it's easier to do from my chair. Stuff like this, like paper crafting or anything else, is not good to do on my chair. So I do crochet. Oh, that green one is a little off. Can you see? But I'm not gonna mess with it. It is what it is. Slow down, Nancy. There you go. Isn't that cute right there? Just that little sandwich. While this dries, because I don't want to open it just yet, we'll cut the other the scrapbook paper. I do want to open it right now, but I know if I do that, some of it might come apart, and we don't want that. All this work to come apart? No, we don't want that. So here we go. This is 16. Like I said, once we open it, if we need to add more, we will, because we have 4 more here. So we're going to put that. Actually, let me put it that way. Now we're going to go through this paper and see what's 16, because I don't have 16 of one color. So we're going to see what we can use. So we're going to put that right there. I think that one would be cute, but I'm not sure about the back. Oh, you know what? You're not going to see a lot of the back, only bits and pieces of it. So we got 2 of, oh, we got 4 of those. Okay. Let's see what else. That don't look right. The bees. Oh, maybe there's wood one. Yeah. Butterflies? If you see one that you like, tell me stop. That one. The flower one. The bookbinder one. Actually, that'll give some color, right? You don't have to be. We got 4 of those. We got beehive one, but if we use these colors, I don't know. The yellow's there. We'll think about the beehive somewhere else. Ooh, this one would be cool with this stripe. Actually, if I have enough of this color, this would be a nice one. Because we got these right here also. And that one. So I could do a bee colored, bee themed one. Here's another one of that one. That one doesn't go very well with this, so we'll go over here. No, that's too bright. Too babyish. Maybe that one. Actually, I think I saw. Do I add the flowers or no? What do you guys think? Should I add the flowers? I think I put another one in here. Let me see. It's the same one. No, I don't think so. No, I didn't do another flower in there. And you can use this one because it has the colors from in here. This bee is also bee, but it's not the same yellow tone. So I like this one too. That's the same yellow tone. That side could work. We could do a bee themed one. Yay! Or do we want the black and white yellow stripes? It's a different yellow. Not that you can't do that, but in my mind, it don't work. There's another one of those stripes. Oh, here's another of this yellow. Is that looks pretty good? Because I don't think I can get more than one circle from each one of these. Here's another plaid. You know what? We can take this one out and take these out. So we got the plaids and the black and whites. So we can alternate the plaids and the black and white. What do you guys think? That one could work. Too bright. That can work there. From what I see, I think we have lurkers today, so let me play my lurker video for my lurkers. If my mouse didn't fall asleep. So we got the plaid, these plaids. That's not plaid. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That's not enough. Let's see if I can, because this is a 3 by 4. So if I'm careful, I can get 2 circles out of here. Because this is 2 inches, right? Let's see. If I go right at the edge. Right at the edge. I can get 2 circles out of each one. This one has scissors on one side. Talk about using your scraps, huh? What does this one have on the other side? Oh, it has a little flowers. So we're going to go to the edge of the paper. Once I finish cutting these, the other one should be dry. It's probably dry now, but I want to make sure to give it extra time. There's no need to hurry. Unless you need to go do something, I'm okay with that. Some of this paper is Cardabella, some of this paper is Echo Park, so some of it is thick, like this one's Echo Park, but this one's Cardabella. I mean, the thick one is Echo Park. It also has a. I am making one of these ornaments. I have one here drying right here. That's and right now we go this is red and black, red and green, and then I picked up some of my scraps and we're cutting circles from that to see it because I don't have Christmas paper and I don't have enough paper to have 16 of the same circles because I say 16. So I'm just going through my 3 by 4 scraps that I cut a few weeks ago and going with that. And I'm using my paper punch, my 2-inch paper punch. So my circles are nice. I'm using as much of this as I can. Just gonna, put you up there with the rest of the scraps. I'll throw them out later. It comes to a point where you don't need to use all that, keep all that scrap paper, because this is not much to do much. You can punch out of these right here, but I'm not going to go get that picky. And I have here all these bee theme papers that I can make an ornament with that. But today we're just going to do this, the red and green, and then what I'm cutting now. I can do the bee later. I'm probably cutting more than I need, but hey, I could use these circles for something else. We're almost done. We can reveal the first one I made. See if it worked. Has anybody been watching Only Murders in the Building? Was that not your type of show? I think it's fun. Something light, not too heavy. So we got these circles here. Let's get these circles. Let's put the bead theme on top. I can do that later. Do that. Put my little note back in here so I know what size these are. Hey, Miss Angel. Is that a freezing face emoji? Are you freezing? I know it was snowing where you are. I think it's snowing where Miss Tracy is too. So here we go. Ready? Yeah. Separate it. Look. And I think I'm gonna have to need those other ones. Like I said, this paper is thick. This one is stuck right here. Hold on. Let me get my pokey too. Yes, a deep freeze here. See right here, this one here. We closed it up. Be careful that. There we go. See? Go back over here. So let me do the other four. Yes, Indiana has lots of snow. Her grandkids like it, says Miss Karen. So this dries up the second time around for these last pieces. We'll start folding the other ones. And that one got, oh, that's okay. It got shifted a little bit. But that's okay. That's all right. I'm going to use some beads too to embellish. Lisa says we have a foot of snow where I live in Iowa. Oh my. I had great time and sent them Christmas hats. They got them today to go play in the snow. I'm one happy grandma. Awesome. We got these giant white beads. I think one bead on the top, one bead at the bottom. Because I don't have any smaller beads. And I don't want to I may have some smaller beads. Hold on. Oh, they're not white. You guys tell me, because these are smaller beads, but I thought they were white. They're actually natural wood. So that's that size bead versus this size bead. Or I can use black or buffalo check. Which ones do you think I should use? We got this size bead, the same size as natural black or buffalo check, or this giant white bead. Karen says we have been in the 40s, no sun for over a week. I won't tell you what we've been. You guys might not like me. But this is for another DIY coming who knows when. I started getting supplies ready. This is for another DIY. Miss Pam, hey! I told you there was people lurking. The small natural wood. So here's this guy here, and Pam chose this one here. And I'll do one on top and on the bottom. Where did I put that drawer? Right here. See, I'll be putting one at the bottom and top. Like that. I should have turned it this way. See? Buffalo beads, but they're the black ones are in there because they came from the same garland. So let's start folding these while that one's drying. Do I want to go? I think I want to go this way. See, with the pattern paper, I'm not sure how much is going to be showing. So we'll see. We'll see. Everybody saying hi to Miss Pam. See, Miss Pam is quiet in the corner. So you can make this with any color. You could do it with the color of your Christmas tree or your decor. With one of my mods drop Miss Kimberly's collab video and Miss Cynthia's collab video for our friends to go find it. Make it easier for everybody to go check them out. And we're using a new tool from YouTube where when you go to one of those channels, all 4 or 5 collaborators pop up where you can click on them and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. There's Miss Kimberly. Thank you, Miss Pam. And there's Miss Cynthia's. Go check them out. Say hey. You're not even seeing me where I'm folding down here. Let's slide this up a little bit so I can be right here. Thank you, Miss Angel. Lovely ladies with a lot of ideas. Maybe you can get inspired by one of their ideas. Some of these are I'm turning them a little bit instead of horizontal, just to see how it would look. Again, I'm probably folding more than I need. Now watch, it's telling me it's time to stand. I don't have time to stand right now. I'm gonna have to wait. So I didn't see any more suggestions on the beads, so we're gonna go with the natural beads. And since we're going with the natural beads, I'm gonna go with the twine. The natural twine. Wrong drawer. Next drawer. The twine. Okay, let's put this to the side. Let's go over here. Put these. That one goes in here. That one goes there. Keep these two out. Okay. Here we go, guys. I have enjoyed them both so far and looking forward to seeing the rest of you ladies' creativity. So here we go. I'm trying to open this one here. Okay. Make sure that they all open. This paper is stiff. So if anything, I would use a thinner weight paper. You don't have to do it as thick as this because it's making it hard for it to open. And some of the glue is not letting, got a little. Okay, that's open. That's open right here. I need to separate this red right here. Where's the red? Red's in the center. Okay, down there. I got a little messed up. Be careful with the glue. You don't want to glue parts that you don't want to glue, like this one here. I'm going to try to open that one. Okay. Let's see. Are the other ones okay? So we're going to be doing that number. There we go. So we're going to get some twine. We're going to twine, fold it in half. I need to glue this close so I can weave it through the beads. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank you, Miss Angel. You put some glue on here and let it dry a little bit. Then you can thread these through the holes. And cut the extra glue right there. So go through there. Actually, that bead's a little rough for wear. That one's fine. Ooh, that one's nasty. That was a letter. So put it through there. Carefully. Go like that on top. And then this one towards the bottom. I need to go get some clothespins real quick. So that'll go like this on either side. Diamond members are being dropped right now. If you would like to drop your channel and you're not a diamond member, drop the word Christmas. And Nightbot will drop your channel. Here's my little container of clothespins. Small, medium, and large. I got the itty bitty ones. Where are they? See, itty bitty ones right there. I think I took out the large ones from in here. And we're going to use a couple of these to pin this guy open. So we're going to put some glue in the middle so that the string doesn't come out. That's going to go sit right there. Okay. Press, 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 press. And these will get glued here and here and opened carefully. You can do it. I know you can. You did it earlier. Open you, open you. Ah, it's not wanting to now. It's being a pain in the butt. There we go. Now that, oops, that didn't work. Pin it right here in between here and here. There we go. Okay. Wrong way. And this side right here. We'll fluff it up in a second. So this bead, go all the way down. And we're going to knot it to the bottom of that bead. As close to the bottom of the bead as you can. And you know what? White. So now you pull it up. And there we go. And we're going to put some more glue up here because it's wanting to come out. We don't want that. Add a little bit more glue there. Slide this bead down. If anything, let's put glue on the top of all these sections here where the bead is going to sit on it. Slide, slide, slide down. Like that. So the bead is touching that glue somewhat. And let's get another clip and hold it nice and taut there. There we go. Once it dries, we won't have all those clips. So while that's drying, let's slide this guy over here. Let's start putting these in an order that makes sense. Let's move it up a little bit. There we go. So we put other ones that are the same. Now we know what we have of each color. This one is the same as that one, so we can put those together. You can make it any color you want. This one's that one. This one's this one. There's that one. That one. This one. And that one. And this one. This one. And these two are the same. Okay, let's see. We have more of this one here. We got 4 of this. Wait a minute. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got to use all of these. So let's start with this one. Let's put a colorful one next to it. And one of these next to it. Then that one. And one of these. And one of these again. This one. Yeah, it's the one in my hand. That one. This one. That one. Okay, we have to you can't see. Hold on, let me scoot you back up so you can see more. There we go. Because we have more. Yeah, he did it twice. Yes, it did. Twice. Okay. I may have to put, let's see, this, 2 colors in that one, 2 colors in that one, 2 colors, and then this one, 2 colors, and then this one. Okay. And we gotta do this one. Two colors, and then that one. You can't see, I'm lining them up over here. And then 2 more colors. Okay. We got it. We got it. Oh, I forgot these guys. Oh. Let's see. Put one in here. So there's black and white color, black and white color, black and white color, black and white. Nope. We're gonna move this one color. Black and white color. Black and white. And then okay, those will be put in between. I think this one should be set. Get that out. That piece got. Oh, I see. The red here. Where's my pokey tool? I know I had it right here on my desk. Who took my pokey tool? Oh. Timber! Sorry. A crafty timber. Here we go. This one here is stuck. Right here. For some reason, when I close this one up, it didn't close completely right. So some of them are nice and open. So you got work it out, so they can all be more or less even. Because right here, where it's, see how it's far apart here? It's because you see right here, it's ripping. So let me glue that section up again. That's why you have to wait till it dries completely. I'm going to close this section here. that's it. But see, some of these are, you just gotta work it back and forth until they all open more or less even. You gotta be careful you don't rip the paper when you're doing that, like I just did there. Take this guy off. He didn't glue down, so you know what I'm going to do? I have something already heating up over here. So we're going to do this. Put a dollop of glue there and slide the bead down. Hold it for a sec. That white glue or dry clear. This one just popped open. See right here? So I may need something that's, because this is where I think the clothespin was. Let me get one of the smaller clothespins. Excuse me, guys. One of the babies. Come on, baby. One of these guys. To go. Come on. Let it go. Open it up and close it. Oh, you know what I could have used there too? Hold on. Instead of that, let me get my little container of paper clips. I think the paper clip might work better because it's still bandaged. The cut is right here. See, I think the paper clip might work better because it's flat and it can go all the way down to. There we go. See how it goes all the way in down there? So that should hold it in. Ta-da! Oh, you know what? This will make be nice too if you had the time and the energy to put some glue around the edges here and dip it in glitter. That would make it. And I want to get a better bead, and this one is marked too. You can't see it. There you go. That's a little mark right there. It's probably from the black beads. But that'd be cute. Do it with glitter. So let's get these paper clips. These not push pins or paper clips, Nancy. Clothespins. Goodness gracious. The clothespins will be making an appearance in one of the DIYs. Not sure when. We'll find out together. But I think I'm going to be using this size right here, which is, I think, 1.5 inches. I'm chasing a squirrel again. 1 3/4 inches. So now we're going to glue the fancy colored one. The cut was about 1/2 inch long, about 1/8 of an inch deep. But the way my husband has been wrapping it for me, it's kept that cut closed, so it's healing nicely, thanks to Dr. Earl. Okay, again, we're going to go in the center of these and glue down the center. See, it wants to pop open. Will anybody try to make these little ornaments? And what color would you do them if you did make them? Let me know. You can let me know in the chat now, or if you're watching the replay, you can let me know in the comments below. We're only on day number 2, so we got lots and lots to do.
Number 2. Oh.
It's not your fault. It's my avalanche there.
Of course, it's my fault. Ooh. Secrets in there.
There's a bunch of Christmas stuff. Maybe I'll use them. Maybe I don't this time around.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. Or not.
I was telling them about Dr. Earl.
Oh. I heard her scream. She stabbed herself in her finger with a pair of scissors, trying to get a turkey leg out of a wrapper.
These scissors right here.
Yeah.
Be careful with these scissors. They will cut through skin. I mean, through skin. Not just the top of your... They'll cut through skin. They're nice scissors. Very sharp scissors. You know what I just did, guys? I'm gluing these and putting them under here. And I'm forgetting the order. So we're going to have to put them in order again. Oops. It just hit me right now. It's like, unless I, I don't know. Angel's laughing at the story, honey. You know those turkey legs that come in plastic? They don't. So I was cutting the side, the turkey, the shape of the turkey leg. I was trying to cut through the side, right, like this, and I was holding the turkey leg, and it slipped and. He's gonna show you a show and tell.
There you go.
So here's the turkey leg. I was trying to cut along here. Okay, I'm not gonna use the scissors.
It was defrosted.
It was defrosted. So I'm cutting the edge here, holding the turkey leg like this.
And there it goes.
Because my hands were wet because I had just finished washing dishes. So my hands were wet. So everything was slippery.
Yeah.
Kelly says, eek. Angel says, ouch. So Earl won't let me near a turkey leg to cut it open. He does it for me. It's not like I'm going to do it again. I know what not to do. Right? I'm not one of those people that'll keep on doing, expecting a different outcome. But like I said, it's right. Where is it? Right here. I can still feel the pain a little bit. It's not as painful as it was the day after. I haven't made one of those in ages. Probably when I was in school. My list of things to do gets longer and longer. I've never made one of these. I made something similar, but it wasn't the honeycomb. It was gluing this piece here with another piece. So it wasn't honeycomb. Do I have it here? No, that's oh yes, right here. See this one here that I made last year. And this was when I noticed that my music notes were upside down. But you see, I glued two pieces together like this, so you get. But I've never made a honeycomb one. I wish I had more of these beads. That'd be cute with it. But I used them all for my candy canes that I made, the red and white ones. I made some candy canes with those. I can paint the whole bunch because I have wooden beads I can paint. But I don't feel like it. You're reading my mind, Pam? I don't like painting beads. You know that? I don't like painting beads. I'll do it if I have to. Because I did for one of those candy canes. I did do it. There you go there. I will do it. Because I had tons of wood beads. Maybe I should. Let's slide this over. Not like anybody's going to be right next to it and check that I don't have the right order of pages or circles. Because they're going to be closed up anyway. I just wanted to see. They're not easy to paint unless you have something to hold them up so you don't have to touch them. I put them on a skewer. I put the beads on a skewer and paint them that way. Pretty easy. Just cumbersome. That's my thing. It's cumbersome. Okay, we got this, and that one, and that one. We got 2 colors. I got that one and that one. I need to put here, these where I'm gonna slide this and put one in here. Slide these and put it there. I put them on a wire coat hanger, then spray paint them. I spray painted them too, but when you don't have spray paint, you gotta use your acrylic paint. And here we go, guys. I don't know how they're gonna come out with all these colors, but we're gonna find out together. Ooh, Angel, you got an idea there. My new airbrush would be fun to use because it won't be messy. Thank you for that idea. And it comes with red and green markers already, so I don't have to. Yay! Now I can paint a bunch of beads that I want to. Maybe if we need beads in any of the other DIYs, I'll bring that guy out. Wait, I don't have to bring him out. He's right there on top of my printer. Well, he was on top of my printer. He's somewhere right nearby. I didn't put him away. And it dries fast, yes. I may do a short doing some beads. Yes, yes, yes. I would do a short painting some beads with my new airbrush. Hey, Miss Carmen. We're making some honeycomb ornaments. How was your daughter's baby shower reveal? Did it happen already? I wasn't sure what date it was. I think with the colors it'll be more fun. This is not bad. Oh, you know what this would be cute with? Glitter paper. It was great. Her boyfriend and his mom cried. Aw, that was good. Good cry, right? It was last month. Okay. I don't think I've seen you in a while. You've been busy. We're halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. I hope I didn't get dinged for that. It wasn't too good anyway. It's his first baby. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to my painted beads because this one has a lot of colors on it. I may be able to use some of the painted beads I have in my other container. I'm not doing so good at getting them straight. I'm trying to rush. This is what happens when you rush. You don't get things nice and straight. So I don't want to go over 2 hours if I don't have to. Not even sure those lyrics go together. I wasn't sure what I was singing. They may not go together. I mashed a couple songs up together, maybe. Okay, I need. Um, I had a clip. Where did I put the clip? Where did I put the clip? Where's the? Here we are. This clip right here. I got my recipe cards ready for the recipe paper bag whenever it comes up. Hold on. It's not big enough. It's not big enough. Oh, it is. There we go. I did it. She's having a girl, so she's gonna have a boy and a girl. So I just clipped it with that. So we're gonna grab my box of beads. The best place to get your beads is after a holiday, because you can have how you call it, all these colors and don't have to paint them. And I get them at Hobby Lobby. I used to get them at Joann's, but they don't have that. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, after sale. We got green. I don't remember. I don't remember the colors, but I can. This right here. I have this. We have. There we go. I'm looking for like that one, because these are about the same colors. We can put a light green with a dark green. Put three. This one's bigger than that one, so we might put. Do we have another color? A yellow. Put the yellow at the bottom. And we have the same combo for the do the same thing at the bottom. The dark green and the light green. There we go. Or should we add, instead of the light green, a blue? Maybe? No, I don't like that. What do you think, Pam? An orange one? Oh, you know what? Here we go. Those three colors. Those go nice together. Instead of the dark green, we have an orange, a yellow, and a light green. That would look nice together with that. That's light green. That's light blue. Hold on. There we go. See, Dollar Tree also had beaded strands. This came out the bottom of one of them, and these came out at the bottom of the other one, which was the green and the dark green. Look, from 2 years ago, I got my circles in here. Oh, also the orange one came with the carrot. That should be dry by now. Let's get a couple paper clips. Hello, Mr. Miguel. Headed to bed. Gave me a thumbs up. Thank you for your support. So this one here should be dry. There we go. Yay. For some reason, it's a little big here. Not so big there. But nobody's going to be looking at, it's going to be doing this number on the tree. Nobody's going to see the back of this to the front of this, right? So you ready for the reveal on this one? Got paper clips to pop it open. Carefully. Pop it open, pop it open. You can't really see all the colors. This one got glue stuck there. There we go. I guess it depends on the paper that you use. Again, this is really hard cardstock or thick cardstock. I want to use this thick. So we're going to grab both ends here. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. I got to put the string in. Let me put the string in before I glue it. That'll be bad if I glued it without putting the string in. Well, I got to put the beads in first, too. Miss Liz, welcome, welcome. How you doing, madame? We're making some what are these called again? Honeycomb ornaments. I lost my train of thought there. Honeycomb ornaments. Here's the red and green one. We're doing one with a plethora of different how you call it, scrapbook papers, to see the difference in a solid and then not solid. Come on, get in there. Get in there. You don't want to come through. There we go. So we put you through. Then we're going to flip and put this one first. put it through there. I don't want to go through this one. I think I need to put a little more glue on there because okay, I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna do the orange first, then the green, then the yellow. And for this, instead of the wet glue, I'm going to put hot glue right here down the center to hold the string just a little bit. Like that. I'll lay this right in there. Now we glue this guy. It's a little fitted because I said I'm using heavy cardstock. And this is thicker cardstock than that. So, okay, we're going to put glue down this line here and down this line here. Paper clip. Hold on, let me open this side too. Come on. Come on. You don't want to separate from it. There we go. Can you stand there? Nope. Okay. Be that way. My craft supplies are not behaving today. Gonna go through there and close that right there. And then go over here and do the same thing. Do this one here. And then open that. Come on. We're going to go this way and do it the other way. There we go. If it don't work one way, it works the other way. There we go. Okay, this one is the top. You know what? We need to do a knot up here because of, well, I actually glued this one. Miss Liz has been a member for 16 months. Yay! No worries, Miss Liz. Whenever you have time, go ahead and do that. I don't expect everybody to be here every day. We have busy lives this time of year. This one here, I'm going to have to put a knot on top because this one only has one bead that I glued, so this is not going to come off. These two may come off. So I'm going to put a little knot on top of this one. Slide it down as close to the bead. There we go. That one will come off. And do the same thing at the bottom here. Knot it, knot it, knot it. These two will be available for sale if anybody's interested. They're not that fancy. If anybody's interested, just send me an email, Little Treasures by Nancy, the number 1, at gmail.com. I'm going to put a bead, because I think the knot is not big enough to not go through that hole. So we're going to, there. And let's put Get these away. That's still drying there, so we got it has some color and stripes and stuff. See the colors. So depending on how you glue them together, then you got that whole. I think that should be. That's, paper clips are good to close these up. And when you don't need them, put them away. Put these away. So we made that one. And we made this one. And where is it? I put the papers. I'll probably do this one here that will be this goldenrod color. I have several of those goldenrod colors in there with those flowers. I think that would make a nice one, goldenrod. And I may find a marker to paint some beads for those. Thank you, Miss Angel, for the idea. Actually, I need to, that's fine. Come on, stay up. Oh, well. This one is from bead to bead, because we know the circle is 2 inches. From bead to bead is 5 inches approximately. And this one from bead to bead is 3.5. So depending on the size of the circle and how many beads, it'll be your ornament. Or if you don't want to do beads on top and the bottom, this is the one I did last year. I only put beads on top. But this is a different type. This is just circles glued together, back to back, instead of the honeycomb. So you can put just beads on top or beads on the bottom or no beads at all. You don't have to. You can put a little bow on top here. I think, hold on a second. I have some bows here. Let's see how they look with the bows on. This might dress up this red and green one a little bit. Okay, red or green? Which bow? To put it right on top here, or let's take one out. Got the red, and we got the green. And we can put that right there. That's the green. Or we got the red. So which one, guys? Red or green? I know it takes a while for StreamYard to catch up to YouTube. Miss Carmen says red. So we got one for red. Red or green? Miss Lisa says red. Miss Angel says red. I think red it is. The consensus. But I don't want to tie it around. So we're going to get this here. Where is it? Oh, took my glasses off. Duh. Because I don't want this, whatever this thing is called. So we're going to cut it right after it's twisted right here. There we go. Bend that. So we bend that piece there. So we're going to. Oh, you know what? You see where that messed up? You can't see it. There we go. You see that where that messed up section of the bead is? We're gonna cover it up with the bow. Perfect. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. Put some glue there. Just hold it in place. I think that gave this little guy a little oomph. Ta-da! Look at that, it dressed it up. But I don't like that the glue came up here. I'm gonna push that glue down so you don't see all that glue up there. It was still a little warm, so I just pushed the glue down into there. Ta-da! There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I doubt it, but does the green look good on this one with the green bead? Because some of the papers have green in it, or should I leave it alone? Yes, green. No, no bow. Say yes, bow. No bow. I still have a whole bunch more. No bow. Okay, we'll just put this back in here for future projects. We got 2 nose and 1 red. Well, you got these colors. I don't think the red will go with those colors. And that one because of other colors in here and all the colors up here, I think it has enough oomph. That one needed something, and we gave it the bow. The bow. Bow. Put these back over here where I can see them. Okay, now let's flip the camera. Flippy, flippity, flip. Flip the camera, flip. I was like, what is that? It's the notebook I was showing earlier. It's blocking the camera. Okay, the first one we did. Why is the camera such a weird angle? I think it zoomed in when it wasn't supposed to. There we go, and it's supposed to go up so you can see my sign. For some reason, there we go. Now you can see my sign. So we did the gingerbread village yesterday, and we did the ornaments today. Actually, you can't see the color. There we go. There's that one. And that one. I think the solids is better because on the pattern, the pattern gets lost. I wonder if you use a bigger circle, because this is a 2-inch circle. I wonder if you use a 3-inch circle, if you could see more of the pattern. Good night, Miss Pam. That's what I'm thinking. If you made this bigger, you probably see more of the pattern. But they're both cute. I'll be taking pictures, and my thumbnail will change with the pictures of the ornaments. Look at it, it's hanging there. Isn't it cute? I don't have another spot to hang another one. I'll hang next to the other one. There you go. And this is the one from last year. Check out that video for my 25 Days of Christmas from 2024. I made that one. If you want to send me an ornament for my Christmas tree, just email me Little Treasures by Nancy 1 to get the address, and you can send me an ornament to add to my tree. That'll be fun. I have a couple ornaments up there from Miss Tracy. Here's one. And here's the other one. I found the second one. Can you see it? Yeah. And then I have these stockings that Miss Lisa Knits and Vlogs. She sent these stockings, different colors. Here's another one. So I would like to have all my friends' ornaments up here. Something fell. I knew it wasn't hiding. It wasn't far. Right here next to me. So I appreciate each and every one of you for coming today for day number 2 of the 25 days of DIYs. Tomorrow's day number 3, 8 p.m. Eastern, same channel. So I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll find out together what we're going to make. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create cute little, I forgot the name again, honeycomb ornaments. You can make a whole bunch of those in a little bit. The only thing is you have to wait for the glue to dry. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, leave me a Christmas ornament in the chat, in the comments after the live, or anything. Anything works for YouTube. Bye now.